Good morning, everybody. Marisburg is still very much in my mind. Catherine got married there last Saturday. And although it's many, many years since I've been in Marisburg, I was glad to be there. I was telling you yesterday about General Dan Pienaar, Dainkie, hugely popular man, even amongst the element in South African society in those days, in other words, the Second World War. He was popular even with those who were opposed to the South Africans being in that war, especially amongst the old-time Afrikaans folk who resented the fact that South Africa or Smuts had gone into alliance with Churchill and the British, and they were fighting together against Rommel in the desert. What is sometimes in this day, because people don't really know Dan Pienaar anymore, is that Dan Pienaar had a huge struggle with alcohol. He was an alcoholic, but he was also a brilliant soldier. And as he kind of came through the ranks, people became concerned that this man was being given more and more power by virtue of being more and more senior, getting more and more rank. And what would it be like if in a battle your commander has a problem with alcohol? Now, his alcohol may have been precipitated by the fact that his young wife died fairly early on and he had young children. And he was so conflicted and torn apart by that he tried to find refuge in alcohol. But there came a moment in Dan Pienaar's life when everything changed. He was down at Durban Harbour, watching the young troops going up the gangplank onto the ship that was going to take them into the Suez, and suddenly he had a moment, not of religious revelation, although I would like to think that it's prompted by the Holy Spirit. As he watched all these young men getting on board, embarking, he had a thought and he spoke about it. He said to himself, if I don't stop drinking, I will kill all these beautiful young men. And from that moment on, he never touched alcohol again. And it really is quite remarkable. God spoke to him, and I really do put that down to a prompting of the Holy Spirit. This man who's really caught up in alcohol, if I don't stop drinking, I will kill all these beautiful men. In other words, I will be irresponsible. I won't be showing any love towards these men who are showing this loyalty to me if I'm reckless, if I don't stop drinking. Now, Pienaar sadly was killed in an aircraft accident or crash a year or so later. But I thought I'd share that with you. Just listen to what the Holy Spirit's saying to you. Sometimes it may be a random thought, and you think, where did that thought come from? I think we've got to listen to our lives, to the prompting of the Holy Spirit. The book of Revelation says, he or she who has ears to hear, let them hear what the Spirit is saying. Keep your ears attuned, friends, to what the Lord may be saying to you. God be with you.